Finally, what the whole of India had been waiting for has actually happened. Elon Musk's Tesla, the brand that revolutionized electric mobility across the world, has made its official, high-voltage entry into the Indian market. This isn't just about a car launch. It's a statement, a promise, and perhaps even the start of a new era on Indian roads. For years, Tesla had become almost a legend in India, the name everyone spoke about but had never seen at a showroom. Tweets, meetings, negotiations kept hope alive, but high import duties and the government's insistence on local production kept delaying the dream. Elon Musk had always been clear. He wanted to first test the Indian waters by importing cars, and if the demand proved strong, then invest in local manufacturing. But the Indian government, looking to protect local jobs and bring high-tech investment onshore, pushed back. They wanted Tesla to build directly in India to help reduce prices and boost domestic employment. This tug-of-war went on for years, while Indian EV enthusiasts watched from the sidelines, wondering if they'd ever get to see a Tesla charging silently at an Indian mall. But time changes everything. Over the last few years, India's EV landscape itself started changing at lightning speed. Petrol and diesel prices kept soaring, the air in big cities got denser with pollution, and consumers' mindsets began to shift. Charging stations began to appear, policies became friendlier, and Indian automakers like Tata and Mahindra showed there really was a market for electric cars, even if it meant starting with affordable city-focused EVs. Global players like China's BYD also landed in India, adding more pressure on Tesla to act before the market was claimed by others. Elon Musk, who had often tweeted his wish to bring Tesla to India, finally saw the right moment. A growing young middle class ready to spend, rising awareness about green mobility, and the undeniable appeal of Tesla's brand as a status symbol. And so, with a strategy that's been fine-tuned from years of global launches, Tesla has officially entered India, kicking off its journey with a Model Y, a sleek, mid-size electric SUV that balances performance, range, and luxury. Price starting around 60 Indian rupees lakh. The Model Y isn't aimed at the mass market just yet. It's for those early adopters, tech lovers, entrepreneurs, and young professionals who see Tesla not just as a car but as a mark of futuristic living. And there's substance behind the badge. The Model Y's long-range variant can deliver up to 620 kilometers on a single charge, while the standard RWD version still offers an impressive 500 kilometers acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour comes in just under 6 seconds. And inside, the minimalist cabin design, giant touchscreen, premium materials, and panoramic roof create an experience that until now was only seen on YouTube for Indian fans. Tesla has also quietly kept the Model 3, its most affordable sedan, ready in showrooms, hinting that a broader rollout is planned once the initial wave of demand and logistics are managed. The Model 3 could eventually help Tesla tap into a slightly larger, younger buyer base thanks to its lower price point, although still far above mass-market EVs. But let's not forget, Tesla doesn't sell just cars, it sells a vision. The idea that you can own a car that updates over the air, learns to drive better over time, and offers self-driving, though for now, India awaits regulatory approval for full autopilot. Even the color choices reflect Tesla's global identity. While standard shades come free, unique finishes cost extra, a nod to the aspirational premium buyer Tesla knows so well. But why now? And why India? The answer goes beyond just numbers. India has become the third largest car market in the world, after China and the USA. Tens of millions of young buyers, many first-time car owners, are ready to embrace new technology if it fits their lifestyle. And India is still a relatively underpenetrated EV market, meaning Tesla has space to carve out its niche and eventually expand downwards in price. Elon Musk knows waiting longer would let competitors lock in their hold, and once brand loyalty is formed, it's harder to break. The presence of BYD from China, already offering strong tech and premium EVs, adds another layer of urgency. Yet Tesla's arrival is not without challenges. Unlike in the US, where Tesla built its supercharger network alongside selling cars, in India the charging network is still young. While progress is real, with private and government chargers rising in big cities, it's far from complete. Tesla also faces steep import duties that keep prices high. That's why the Model Y starts at around 60 Indian rupees lakh, far above the reach of the average Indian car buyer, who usually shops in the 10-20 lakh segment. Local brands like Tata Motors dominate there with models like the Nexon EV and Tiago EV, priced around 10-15 lakh, offering decent range and reliability for daily urban use. Tata alone sold over 50,000 EVs in recent years, proving the demand isn't just a fantasy. Mahindra, too, is building its portfolio, with the XUV 400 and more electric SUVs coming soon. And then there's BYD, whose Atto 3 and upcoming Seal EV target the same premium buyers Tesla is now chasing. So will Tesla compete with first? At this price, Tesla isn't yet fighting Tata and Mahindra head-on. Instead, its first real battle is with BYD, Volvo's XC40 Recharge, Kia EV6, Hyundai Ioniq 5, and Mercedes EQ Series, brands fighting for India's urban rich who want an EV that doubles as a luxury badge. But Tesla's biggest weapon isn't just specs. It's the story, Silicon Valley innovation, world-beating software, minimalist design, and the legendary Elon Musk brand. For buyers who want more than just another luxury car, Tesla feels different, smarter, futuristic, almost alive with software updates and global buzz. The real turning point will come if, or when, Tesla sets up local assembly or even a gigafactory in India. That could dramatically cut costs, possibly putting a Model 3 closer to 30-40 lakh, and making Tesla a mainstream luxury choice for India's young tech-savvy families. Musk knows this formula worked in China, where local production slashed prices and helped Tesla outsell rivals, even under heavy local competition from BYD and others. It could do the same here. What does this mean for the Indian market? A lot more than just another new brand. Tesla's entry will pressure rivals to step up, better range, smarter infotainment, more connected features, and even more local R&D to keep up with Tesla's relentless pace of software updates. Charging infrastructure will expand faster, as new Tesla buyers demand superchargers and rivals respond. And public perception of EVs, once seen as slow, boring, or only for eco-warriors, will shift towards aspirational, tech-forward, cool. For now, Tesla remains a premium dream. But dreams matter, especially in a country as young and ambitious as India. Elon Musk's long-delayed move isn't just about selling a few thousand cars. It's about reshaping what Indians imagine when they hear electric car. And if Tesla follows up with local production and broader models, it could spark a revolution, pushing India faster into the EV future, while challenging every rival, from Tata's affordable icons to BYD's high-tech sedans. In the end, this isn't just a story of a car company arriving. It's the story of a global brand finally shaking hands with one of the world's biggest, youngest, and hungriest markets. And it marks the start of a new race, not just who can sell more EVs, but who can win the hearts of 1 billion people dreaming of driving the future. A silent revolution has finally reached Indian roads. For years, Tesla felt like a dream whispered in conversations, trending in tweets, and filling YouTube comment sections with "When will it come to India?" But now, the wait is over. Tesla, led by the relentless and often unpredictable Elon Musk, has officially stepped into the Indian market, and it isn't just launching cars, it's shifting an entire conversation. The big question that follows isn't why Tesla came, but rather what happens now? Will it crush its rivals? Will it spark a new wave of innovation? Or will India prove to be a tougher market than expected? Direct competition, for now, is complicated. As many experts note, Tesla won't immediately lock horns with Tata and Mahindra in the volume-driven, budget-friendly EV segment. Those brands have spent years understanding Indian roads, building affordable EVs like the Tiago EV and Nexon EV, and winning over cost-conscious buyers. Tesla's Model Y, starting around 60 Indian rupees lakh, sits far outside the middle-class comfort zone. But for China's BYD, the warning bells have started ringing loud. BYD entered India targeting the premium EV segment, precisely the same buyers Tesla now hopes to attract. With its Atto 3 and upcoming Seal sedan, BYD has been positioning itself as the high-tech, global option for Indians who want more than just an electric car. They want luxury, range, and a brand they can show off. That's exactly Tesla's territory. And unlike Tata and Mahindra, BYD doesn't have the homegrown advantage, which makes Tesla's brand, fan following, and futuristic image a direct threat. Yet, a car alone doesn't win the market. Infrastructure does. Elon Musk understands this better than anyone. In America, Europe, and China, Tesla didn't just sell cars. It built a supercharger network that made EV ownership practical. Without that network, even the world's best electric car can become a beautiful, driveway-bound statue. So, in India too, Tesla has begun laying the groundwork. According to reports, superchargers will first appear in big metros like Mumbai, Delhi, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and Pune. Showrooms and service centers will double as charging hubs. It's a familiar model. Make early buyers comfortable, build visible proof that EV life can be hassle-free, and then spread out. Tesla's chargers can add 50 to 80% charge in minutes, solving the single biggest fear Indians have about EVs. What if I run out of battery in traffic? But India isn't California. Space is scarce in cities. The grid faces power cuts. Land prices can be jaw-dropping. Tesla knows this rollout won't be easy or overnight. Yet, working with government schemes like the FAME policy, which subsidize chargers, and partnering with local developers could speed things up. If Tesla succeeds, it won't just help itself. It will force other brands to invest in better networks too, pushing the entire EV ecosystem forward. Then comes the billion-rupee question. Will Tesla build here? Right now, the Model Y is imported, which adds huge taxes, making it expensive. But Elon Musk has never seen imported-only markets as a long-term strategy. His global playbook is simple but powerful. Test demand with imports, then set up local production to drop prices and win market share. In China, this strategy worked like magic. Tesla built its Shanghai Gigafactory, slashed costs, and moved from niche to mainstream in record time, even under fierce local competition. In India, something similar could happen. States like Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu, already home to auto hubs, have offered land and incentives. Local manufacturing wouldn't just lower prices. It would also create thousands of jobs, help India's economy, and answer the government's call to make in India. If Tesla does this, the impact will be seismic. A locally built Tesla could fall below 40 Indian rupees lakh, suddenly making it accessible to a whole new class of Indian buyers who've grown up with smartphones, Netflix, and the idea that the future is electric. It's this step, from expensive import to locally built EV, that will decide whether Tesla becomes a niche luxury player or a real game changer. And this isn't just about one brand. It's about India's role in the global EV race. Until recently, people said India wasn't ready. No chargers, bad roads, expensive EVs. But reality has changed. Petrol and diesel prices keep rising. Pollution has turned cities gray, and a tech-savvy young population wants something new. Charging points are appearing, local brands are selling tens of thousands of EVs, and buyers now see EVs as cool, not compromise. India is the third largest car market in the world. With Tesla's arrival, it's telling the global auto industry, ignore us at your own risk. Already, Ford, Toyota, Volkswagen, and others are preparing EV launches here, because if they wait, Tesla, Tata, and Mahindra could lock them out. In the next decade, India could go from EV follower to major player. Local production can feed domestic demand and supply the world. India's massive middle class could drive global EV sales, just like it did with smartphones. And if prices fall, EVs will spread from Delhi and Mumbai to Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. A real revolution. But what do buyers think right now? Scroll through social media, and you see excitement everywhere. Some call it their lifelong dream. Finally, I can buy a Tesla. Others half joke about starting to save now. Auto experts call it a milestone. Tesla's name alone can make EVs aspirational. Many say Tesla's design, software updates, and brand will raise the standard for everyone else. But there's also realism. Many Indians, even Tesla fans, no 60 Indian rupees lakh is out of reach. They hope local manufacturing will make Tesla affordable, just like smartphones and smart TVs once were. Some warn that if Tesla ignores local realities, like bad roads, limited parking, and price sensitivity, it could struggle. So, can Tesla be a true game changer? In truth, it depends. Tesla's brand, technology, and vision give it a huge head start. But to move beyond a few thousand buyers, it must localize, build here, drop prices, and address Indian needs. It must expand the charger network fast, adapt features to Indian conditions, and listen to local feedback. At the same time, rivals like Tata and Mahindra won't stand still. They know this market better, already offer affordable EVs, and enjoy deep trust among Indian families. BYD, too, has global EV expertise and is fighting hard in the premium segment. In the end, Tesla's arrival is more than a car launch. It's a message that India isn't just watching the global EV race. It's entering it and wants to lead. For buyers, it's hope that the future won't be only for the wealthy. For the industry, it's a signal to innovate or be left behind. Whether Musk becomes the king of Indian roads or faces tough local competition will depend on choices Tesla makes in the next few years: price, production, partnerships, and patience. But one thing is clear. The story of India's EV revolution just got its boldest, most headline-grabbing chapter yet. What about you? Do you think Tesla will rewrite the rules? Or will Tata, Mahindra, and BYD keep their edge? Tell us what you think, and stay tuned for the next big chapter in India's electric journey.